Welcome to the YARDCHAT. Yes, guys. Listen, we had a first live. I don't know what happened, man. Not like I had some technical difficulties. Listen, people, we're going to talk about some boxing tonight. We have Tasha in the building. What's up, Tasha? What's going on? What's going
What's
on?
up,
I know
everybody?
she's a boxing fan, right?
What's up, y'all chat? What's up, y'all chat? What's up, y'all chat community? We're gonna
You
talk
you the
boxing
boxing
tonight.
fan.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna
Man,
talk
we started other
boxing
live,
tonight.
but I don't know what happened, man. The other live, it started, but for some reason, it was just crazy live. I don't know. It was on for like 5 minutes.
A
It was
couple
on
of
five
minutes.
minutes. Yeah.
Mhm.
So what's going on? You see what's going on in boxing, man? I'm gonna wait for some people to come to the live. Come on, people, come into the live. It's 8:30. It's 8:29, almost 8:30. Streaming live from Staten Island. Eastern time. People, it's freezing. When I say
Streaming
freezing,
live from Brooklyn, New York.
yeah, Tasha's in Brooklyn. I'm streaming from Staten Island. We're gonna get into some boxing tonight, guys. So we want some people to come into the chat, and let's see how thing goes, you know what I mean? So what's up, Tasha? What's going on?
Holding on to God's unchanging hand. A little tired, but I'm ready for this tonight.
Man, too bad you can't be on for tomorrow.
Tomorrow I
Tomorrow
gotta
we're gonna have
do.
a good show tomorrow, people. So
But I wish I was able to attend tomorrow because I could speak from experience about the topic, but
I know.
I'll,
But maybe next time. Maybe I try to do it on Saturday. You know what I mean? Saturday is good too. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But I'm
because
just, I'm just
tomorrow.
seeing how like the time goes. 1 o'clock. I mean, 2 p.m. I mean, see how I
Yeah.
mean, I see how it goes.
Well, I asked what time I'll be leaving service tomorrow at 1:30. So I have 1:30 pickup, and my mother will be coming home with
Oh,
me.
but you're not going. But I was gonna say
I'll
if
be
you could,
entertaining
if you
my
could,
mother once she gets here.
yeah.
And because we got to go take care of some business the following day, so she'll be here with me tomorrow. But
Okay.
there will be a next time. It's gonna be. I'm sure it's gonna be an amazing, you know,
Yeah, you know what I mean.
input
I have a
output.
good I have a good
Mm.
vibe that will go with
But
it.
but me, that I can speak of that topic from life experience.
I know.
So but I'm sure it will be blessed. You know, and as the platform continues to grow. Hello, y'all chat community.
What's up,
Do we
people?
have
Welcome
it?
to the
Do,
live. Welcome to the live. Listen, that other video we did, man, I have to put it on probably because there's no sound to it. So I don't even know what there is no sound to it because we had some technical difficulties. So I'm going to put it unlisted for now to what I'm going to do with that video. But I can't do anything with it right now because there's no sound, right? So, all right, people. So let's get into the show, man. Wait for some people coming. We're only 3 minutes in, man. We gotta wait. We already got a like already. So big up to everyone that's joined the live. So listen, so what's going on with this man right here behind us, man? What's going on with Tank? Listen, people. Tasha is the boxer. She's the one that talk about boxing, a female boxing. You know, I guess it's a commentary, right?
yeah,
Commentator,
well,
yeah.
boxing is how I spend my idle time if I'm not studying or worshiping, looking, being in tune with the Holy Spirit. This is what I do as my idle time. And I'm sure this is not such a bad thing to watch for idle time. But
Especially female, right? Nobody would expect that. Let's keep it real, people. Let's keep it real.
and this gentleman Tank happens to be one of my favorite boxers at
Yeah,
that.
let me
And
move myself out the way.
he happens to be one of my favorite boxers. I watched his come up in the past 7 to 10 years. I remember when he first, got the title, lost the title on the scale, got it back,
Yeah,
and watched him become successful, the face of boxing, and just to watch, the down side is It's it's heartbreaking. It's nothing to glorify. It's obviously he has some issues that he needs to be dealt with. Previously with his last fight, last March 1st, would you believe it's going to be a year that
Yeah. Wow.
it would be his last fight? And before the last fight, March 1st last year, 2025, he said in the first press conference that he was done with boxing. He said that I need therapy. Okay. And he
You
said
say you need
boxing,
therapy?
yeah. He said he
So
needs, he said he has daughters. He said I need therapy. In boxing, I have to be an animal. I have to be malicious to train. Even to train, you got to be malicious. And he said straight up, I need therapy. And to watch him go spiral backwards. you know um the year that he fought Ryan Garcia, I think it was 2023. Yes, I'm sure April 2023, he fought Ryan Garcia. And right after the Ryan Garcia fight, he went and did 90 days in jail, for the hit and run, of the pregnant lady that he hit and ran, and then he was arrested for grabbing up his baby mother, in the basketball arena. And now and then there was a incident on Father's Day last year with him and the mother
yeah.
of his child. Okay. And then now another incident with another woman. And it's like, God, this
So
is,
he really on the run?
oh, yeah. But people were saying that he was in Cuba, but he wasn't in Cuba. He was found in Miami. He was detected in Miami from the DJ Academics platform. He was, communicating with DJ Academics, and they put two and two together and was able to apprehend him. He's out on $8,000 bond, and they took his belt, and it's just
Yeah.
like it's really sad.
He got stripped. He got stripped from the WBA. Yeah. He got stripped.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And it's like, what's next for him? Does he need to taste a humble pie? Does he need some therapy? Where's the people at that's supposed to be in his corner supporting him? See, that's the great thing about Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather had this experience in his career when he got into a domestic altercation with the baby, his mother, and he had to
Yeah.
sit
Yeah. I remember
down
that. Yeah.
and he
But
had to
he
sit
earned
down
quick
for
from that
night.
one.
Yeah, but he had to sit down for 90 days. But Floyd Mayweather always had his father, his uncles, and men in his corner. This guy
So
doesn't have
with
anybody.
Tank, right? Let me ask you a question. With Tank, do Tank have any like family members, anyone that you're aware of that support him?
Well, I know Calvin Ford, his trainer, but he dismissed his trainer.
Oh
Calvin
man.
Ford wasn't by his side in the last fight, obviously.
So he's
And
so he's falling apart.
Calvin, he hasn't been right ever since him and Floyd, you know, parted ways as manager and business, and I think he is hurt by the boxing community, period. That's why he was saying last year he doesn't want to fight anymore. He's done,
Yeah, but
and
that don't give him the excuse.
to do any of this.
You
So,
know what I
like,
mean? So
where do we go from here? I apologize 1 second to the platform. I have a baby kitten that is misbehaving right now. So just give me 1 second.
yeah, go ahead, go ahead. So yeah, people. So you know what I mean? Obvious. It's obvious that Tank Davis have some issue that need to be you know taken care
Say
of
hi to
because
my tuxedo.
you know what I
Say hi
mean.
to Sylvester, my tuxedo cat.
Who's that? That's oh my. Who's that? Oh my God! Don't break my
That's my
camera now,
baby.
please. Don't break my camera lens.
He is spoiled and running all over the place. He is a bundle of joy. So, and I have a 14-year-old in the room, female cat, and he's the boy named Rico, and I have a Lala and I love them very much. And he's just running all over the place, distracting me. But let's get back to this boxing. Uh, I would like to say hello to everybody again to on the platform. Yes, I am a boxing fan. And I've been watching Tank for the last 7 to 10 years. I've watched his come up, and I'm watching him go down. And I tell
Yeah.
you, the come up was much better than watching this part. This is not something I admire, glorify, and I just want to see him rise above it.
I mean, it's going to be kind of rough too because we don't know because he have a history. That's the problem, and the judge going to say,
Yeah,
"Listen, you have a history, man," and the judge going to say, "Seem like you don't want to you don't want to stop it." So they,
yeah. And the
they're
whole
gonna
thing is,
intervene. They're gonna
they
intervene.
have the recording of him,
Oh man,
of like his actual recording of him dragging this
yeah.
girl out of the gentleman's
Oh
club. So, there's footage,
wow.
and maybe next time we do this, you could bring it up because it's gonna become more current news. It's not going anywhere.
So they have
You're gonna hear
so
more.
in other words, they have proof.
Yeah. But he's out on 8K bail,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah. I know that. Yeah, so
then they're
yeah.
saying if a person that got the kind of money that he got, and he's worth over 10-20 million dollars, 8K
Probably more than
bail.
that. Probably more than
Yeah,
that.
exactly. And he they're saying that there's possible that he's going to beat the case, but they have to help him the best way they
Yeah,
can.
he have to get some type of counseling or type of help
Mhm. Yeah.
because
Mhm.
that's not what I mean.
You know,
That's not a good behavior. You know what I mean? It's
and I pray that that it just works out for him. You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
I pray that he grow from this. And wow.
So what's up with you said what's up with the news Floyd, man? You said Floyd have some things in the works. I know there was talking about Tyson and all that.
Mhm. Yeah, well,
Come on,
it's
man. Who want
they
to see
talking
that?
about that
Who want to see that? Who want to see that? You want to see
people
that? Too? Come on,
people will
man.
go, yeah,
It is and people who not say support it, but people who go go buy online. That's ridiculous. You getting a fixed fight. It's all
people who
about
love
it's about
entertainment.
grabbing the bag. Yeah,
I'm all
entertainment.
for people making paper, the way they like to make paper. I'm not mad at
Yeah,
it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Um, Mike Tyson is a little bit too old to be in the ring, but I
yeah,
love
yeah.
him.
He need.
Amen. Amen. But I got a feeling that if they do this, they're saying Mike Tyson and him will be an exhibition bout. So I'll say six rounds, 2 minute rounds. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be big money because
What's
it's
going?
Mike
Come
Tyson
on,
and Floyd. And then they're also talking about Pacquiao and Floyd.
Floyd. Yeah, well,
Okay. But
yeah,
this
yeah.
is
Yeah,
this is
well,
just the YouTubers. This is just the YouTubers. This is not in black and white. This is what the YouTubers are making content about. Blue Blood Sport TV. Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. We're good content creating, and Boxing Ego are giving good content
how about
about
showbiz? You watch showbiz, that guy? You watch showbiz?
Showbiz is my guy, but he's a little bit paid off. Okay, so you can tell
What do you mean by that? What do you
Showbiz
mean
get
by?
paid off. Cause he when it comes to black and Mexican fighters, he never has a pick. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget he's married to a Mexican woman too.
Oh,
So
so he's trying to be
he like he didn't have a pick for
he's trying to
Shakur and
be.
Teofimo. Yeah.
I guess
He
he's trying to
tries to be in
be
the yeah. Unlike Blue Buds,
neutral.
unlike Blue Buds,
Yeah.
Blue Bloods. Okay, Sports TV. Shout out to my guy
Oh,
Blue.
and listen, people, listen. Also, guys. Usually, you see, I have another platform, and if I were able to go live on the other platform, guys, I would have been going live on YARDCHAT MMA. So, please, I'm asking the people in the chat, go there and subscribe to
Oh yeah!
YARDCHAT
Oh my
MMA.
God! I am so tired and I'm so busy. Oh my God! Nick Ball is fighting right now. Oh my God! Is Nick Ball fighting right now? Is the fight right now?
I don't know, is it? What's on tonight?
Oh God! I forgot Nick
She's
Ball
taking
and
out laptop,
Brian
and
and
she
Brandon.
she would do live commentary on it, people. She would
You
do
know,
live
and Brandon
commentary on
Figueroa. Brandon
it.
Figueroa. So, but I got Nick Ball winning. So who you going to the blackout zone? What you trying to say? Figueroa knocked Nick Ball?
Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live.
Who won?
Welcome to the live.
Oh my God! What time? See, I'm
So,
so
guys,
tired. Oh my
guys,
God!
what
I
I'm going
had
to do,
so
I would love for you guys. You said it's over. I would love for you guys to subscribe to YARDCHAT MMA. That's my other sport channel. I'm going to put in the live. Please go over there, subscribe. I have 35 subscribers, but I need 50 subscribers to go live to promote that channel because I love it. I love sports, MMA, and things like that. But Tasha is my go-to person when it comes to boxing. She's my girl. She know everything, people. So she's on tonight. So
So who
what he
won?
said got stopped in the 12th round.
Who got
Wow.
stopped? Who got stopped? Who got stopped? Figueroa or Ball? Ball, huh? Ball got stopped by Figueroa? God, oh yeah, I forgot it started. Woo! Ball lost. Figueroa back on top. Thank you very much. I'll watch it later. But Nick
Yeah,
Ball,
I know. A lot of people say this is kind of weird for your chat, but people, this platform, I used to do stuff on this MMA, but I had to do another channel.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Thank
Because
you, thank you,
I'm
Emmett.
usually
Appreciate it,
on top.
man.
I usually, but I'm so busy today. I so all right. So I'm closing up. So so what they're saying now, do you want to discuss what's going on with Floyd Mayweather and the lawsuits?
Yeah,
Suing Stephen Espinoza. And if
yeah.
you
What's
check
going on
your
with that?
details,
What's going
if
on with the
you
lawsuit?
check if you check the details out, he can't even sue Al Heyman.
He's suing
His manager,
he's
he
suing
can't. Stephen
Showtime, right?
Espinoza, Showtime, and Stephen Espinoza. He can't even sue Al Heyman, who was his manager and right hand man. You know,
Wow, that's crazy. You think he's gonna win?
possibly they owe him money. But see, the thing with Al Heyman covered his tracks. You know, but he does a lot of boasting, a lot of bragging, and I'm not saying that he can't spend his money the way he wants to spend it. Um, but this is what happens to a lot of boxers. And what I learned about the situation is because Adrian Broner came on Blue Blood Sports TV again.
Yeah,
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV, and confirmed that the same thing that's going on with Floyd currently happened to him. And how remember the two biggest fights that Floyd had was Pacquiao
Pacquiao. Yeah,
and Conor McGregor. Those two fights altogether made him about $340 million. But
yeah,
the way Floyd made us think that he got paid that like at one time.
yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah. That big time check. Yeah.
He was receiving a stipend.
So what happened?
Okay.
So what happened to all that money?
Front money.
What to all that? What happened to all his money?
Just they stopped fronting him his money. And now he wants his money.
So now
So meaning he was
it's
taking
over three
stipend
hundred and
checks.
forty million dollars.
So he was taking stipend checks. Front money. Oh, I'll give you this a month. Al Heyman paying him this a month. That got him one of, instead of giving him his whole thing at once, he was probably giving him probably 5 million a month. I'm just giving an example.
Yeah,
You know
yeah, I
what I
see it
mean?
now.
And now I guess they stopped paying him because his bills are piling up. They were just discussing about his apartment that he has here in Manhattan. He's $500,000 backed up. So he's backed up on some of the jewelry. Like it's like African American people, when we get money, we have too much new money behavior. You know,
Yeah, true.
the new money behavior is just out of this world. $18 million for a watch. I'm not saying he can't spend his money any way he want.
But what was the purpose of him spending
$18 million
all
on a
that
watch.
money like that?
Yeah. You ain't gonna catch Trump spending no
Who
$18 million on a watch.
who he
Okay.
trying to impress? You know,
Right. He's
like
always trying to impress somebody, and
mm,
that's that new money behavior. Like look at Claressa Shields. I mean, oh, she's just I love Claressa. Okay.
well, you want
And
to speak about her too because she has some issues too going on over there.
we're gonna get to her, but let's stick with Floyd. You
Okay.
know, Floyd spent his whole career telling everybody how much he makes. Um, now you're suing.
Yeah.
Now,
No,
now
it's
you got all these
yeah.
financial issues.
Yeah.
You know, as I said, you know, um, he can spend his money any way he want, but everybody ain't got to know it. I just was watching Pro Box TV yesterday with Paulie Malignaggi and Chris
Yeah.
Algieri. Okay, and they was talking about Paulie Malignaggi was like he's talking about how he bought a cruise
The
ship. That
ship.
Floyd was bragging about how he bought a cruise ship. Now he
Uh,
said, Paulie Malignaggi said, "Listen, you hear billionaires talk about the yacht they got, or that, but cruise ship, like, then you want to tell people you own like the whole block in Manhattan, like, why does everybody gotta know how your money's being spent? I don't need to know how it's being spent. I could care less how it's being spent. I ain't spending
yeah.
it, okay? And
Yeah, but he's telling the whole world.
now, now you what is he 48? And now you got
Yeah,
to get
something like
back in the
that.
now you made up you you made up to $1 billion, and now you got to get back in the ring.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You got to get back in the ring, back what you and what's going to be the for real thing. He's going to need Turkey Ali Sheik, and from what I understand, Turkey Ali Sheik don't like him, and
Why?
probably
Because of certain business
because he's
things or
probably because he's a fronter. To a
oh,
person like Turkey Ali Sheik is old
yeah.
money versus new money. Okay, you know, he Muslim too. He old money. Okay, Floyd Mayweather is new money behavior to the fullest. Okay, all right, and Turkey Al Sheikh does not like him as a person, but from what I hear, that they'll probably deal with him for business and personal, two different things.
Yeah, that's what for business reasons,
But he
purposes.
does not have. I understand Turkey Al Sheikh is the only person that could put these kind of fights together that Floyd Mayweather needs, because the PBC ain't got the money. What net? Who got the money to pay Floyd Mayweather back out? Who got
I
that
don't
money?
think so. I don't. No one have the money like that right now. It
Turkey
have to
Al
be
Sheikh though.
someone. It have to be someone from overseas.
Turkey Al Sheikh.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna
Because
have to go. They're gonna
they
have
have
to
the
go to Saudi
billions.
Arabia.
Yeah, they have $1 billion in oil money. You know what I mean?
They're gonna have to go to Saudi Arabia and do rider season. But I just hope that when everything works for him, he get a taste of humble pie. You know, like You know, I just
Nah, I
spent
don't. I'm nah. I
I
don't
just
think
spent
so,
some
man.
time I just spent some time with one of my relatives that I haven't seen in a while. And she richer than some of these people on TV. And I just love how this particular relative in my family is one of the most humblest person I mean that you can meet.
Mm.
While these girls is up there twerking, I'm not saying she's like 10
Yeah, yeah,
million
yeah.
and stuff like that, but she's rich and not famous. Okay, so she gets to have a private life and stuff like that. And that relative in my family worked for that money. Okay, worked. Started from the bottom. Okay, and I had a couple of successful relatives in the family that
Okay.
are eating well and living well, and they're so humble. One of my relatives, like I got a relative that built all the houses from the ground up. You see this person walk by, look, no bragging, no
Yeah.
boasting. You know what I'm saying? I'm
But
poor,
listen.
everybody. I'm poor. I'm
But
poor. I'm poor.
look what look what Floyd did over the years, right?
Yeah, you shouldn't be
Floyd his money. I got
talking
this.
about he wants and that he got generational wealth and all. I just listen. I don't know. I ain't no expert. You know, I ain't no expert. We'll just have to see the outcome. But you know, um, it's just a shame.
Yeah, it's not a good look. You know what I mean? It's not a good
You
look,
know,
especially
Mm.
someone. You know, I don't know,
but
man. Sometimes I see these people just. I don't know, man. If it's the boxing itself because they get a lot of punch to the head. No punch. I don't know, man. I don't know.
no, well, that's one thing about, but he never experienced. He was never getting punched to the head. He's has the greatest defense in history. Him and Shakur don't get hit.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know Floyd. Yeah,
Him and Shakur Stevenson do not get hit. They are like top defense.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
and check this out now. Before we get more in the show, shout out to I'm gonna show the picture. You know, shout out. You know what I mean? Shout out to Let me get myself out the way.
Bud Crawford.
Crawford, yeah, man. Let me get myself out the way. But listen, we got a big month, man, because he went. What show he went on? Some podcast last week. This week just passed,
Pivot,
and yeah, it was about money and morals. And nah, this
and also
man, listen,
leaving his woman who's been with him
listen,
through it all.
listen. That was a like set up question, man. He answered it well because they're trying to say, man, come out of retirement for $10 million, 20 million, 100 million. I said, nah, man, I'm
In
contented.
retirement, he's gonna continue to make money.
Yeah,
He could go on this and that.
yeah, he's
Canelo,
contented, man. He's contented with what
Canelo,
he has.
take that butt whipping and keep a
I mean, he
stepping.
don't want to be greedy, man. Some people be greedy. Like some
Like
people just need they just know when to get out of the sport. You know what I
Floyd
mean?
would have did it at 38. Because what is he? He just turned 39. He just turned 39, so he's still young. He can still do it. But for what?
Crawford, nah, but
It's something he done did it. What's going on with Canelo is he doesn't know how to accept that kind of whipping.
nah. He right now he want revenge.
He want revenge.
He want
He's a
revenge.
competitor.
Yeah, but it's not
And
gonna happen like that.
the whole thing is with Canelo, they always had an
Not
excuse in the pocket for Canelo.
exactly. Yes.
He has no excuse for that, but whooping that he received September 13th, 2025 by Terrence Bud Crawford. Okay,
Yeah, man.
because he
That was a
wanted
good fight there, man.
because I mean I watched it.
Listen, there's a lot of
And it was so dope.
you know what's
Well,
on tonight
Bud
too, right?
stood
They have
right in the pocket. Bud
you know what they have
stood
they
right
have
in his face and like,
they have bare knuckles too, bare knuckle fighting
bare
on.
knuckle boxing.
Yeah.
Yes, I have watched it. It's brutal. Oh my God,
Mm-hmm.
it's so brutal. It's so brutal.
Listen.
You know,
it's not a game and it's not a joke.
it's
Okay.
not a game and it's not a joke.
Listen,
Blood is
people, thank you for
spilling.
all the 6 likes. Thank you for the 6 likes, people. Thank you for the conversation in the chat. Listen, guys, make sure you want to come in the chat. Please press like, share, subscribe to the platform, guys. And also, I put it in the chat. Please subscribe to my other channel, Yard Chat MMA. That's the real sport channel. But unfortunately, I can't go live over there. So I have to do the video live over there and extract it and export it over there so people on the MMA platform can watch it, you know? But so, one video going to get 2 different type of, you know, viewing. Keep it real. So what's going on? What's going on, Tasha? What's going on, man? And also
Just
we
take
know
a
about
life
Claressa Shields,
one
man.
day.
Claressa
Yeah.
Shields,
Oh, Lord,
she's acting like
Claressa.
she's out of a cage or something.
That new
She,
money behavior, that
and
pride in being a mistress. I
the
never
side chick.
saw that
Is she a
her
side chick?
being with Papoose has really exposed who she really is. I've been
Wow.
watching her, like I said, 10 years.
Uh-oh.
I watched her come up. I watched her first $1 million fight. I watched her become that first woman to make $1 million for a fight. I was there,
So
and
what went wrong now? What went wrong with her now? The last
well, what went wrong is when you became comfortable with another woman's husband. That's when you went wrong.
oh.
Okay. And she's in so deep now that she can't even get out. And he Don King and her. Okay, he Don Kinged her. Okay.
Who you talking about? Are you talking about
Papoose.
you talking about this guy?
Papoose. Yes. He Don Kinged
he
her.
did he did a okey doke.
He did the Don King, baby.
He did that. Oh, she said a Don King.
Don King.
Whoa, that's deep. A Don
And
King
what's going
move.
and he Don Kingda, and what her family's doing is just so sad. Just day before yesterday, her sister came on live disrespecting her, revealing family secrets. Her other cousin named Shalita came out on Tasha K, sold her out for whatever kind of crumbs that she got paid. It's bad what's happening to her. The Jezebel spirit is real in Caressa. And she's saying she believes that she's a Christian, and she believes she has a relationship with God, and God doesn't bless a mess. God will never give you another woman's husband, you know. And I pray that she finds her way, find out who she is, and I pray that she finds the love that she's looking for, because she's obviously infatuated with how Pap loved his wife.
Oh
And
boy.
if you think Pap is going to love you the way he loved his wife,
But
woman,
is he back with Remy Ma? Is he back with her?
he's
What's
back and forth. He's back and forth. They pimping ain't easy, but his show is fun. Like I said, he Don Kingda. He was with Remy on Christmas, and boy, and he was with the word is everybody knows he was with Remy on Christmas. He bought Remy about a $40,000 fur with Claressa's money. Okay.
Oh
You know,
wow.
and Claressa spent Christmas alone.
Wow.
And when he came back a couple of days later to see her after Christmas, because she was going crazy, and he brought her some cheap luggage, Louis Vuittons, that we all figured out that she bought herself. So it's a
Oh my
lot.
god.
you know it's a lot going on, and the blogs are going crazy with what they're calling it now, clappoose. you know and they calling her Mistress Shields. So and the
Oh
whole
my
thing,
god, people.
she has become arrogant. She has become very arrogant. Nobody can tell her anything.
So you think
She's losing.
she lost herself in the
She's
overall
losing a lot of fans. She has a fight coming. Everybody, Claressa Shields has a fight coming this February 22nd.
Oh yeah, yeah, yes. Wow.
Okay.
I don't know. To
Everybody,
me, I don't know, man. I don't know.
February
Something
22nd.
is different about her now. Something is different
This,
about her
yeah,
now.
she doesn't want to box anymore. That's what's different. She doesn't want to
Yeah,
train anymore. That's what's
yeah.
different. She
She
wants
want
to be
she
a
you know,
content creator. That's what's different. And what's going on currently now, she's losing a lot of fans. Her arena is not selling out in Detroit, Caesars Arena. Um, people are walking away from her. And nobody's interested in this fight that's coming up. I'm watching it because I just love her and I'm a fan regardless. I just pray that she get a breakthrough. But no one is taking this fight serious because this woman who she fight.
who's there for her to fight though? Who's there? Because I'm not
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not
Okay.
I know you have knowledge of
See,
that. So
what they're saying is that she ate herself out of the other weight classes.
oh
Because
my
if you
God.
go on her lives, that's all you're gonna see is her eating. Like you see how she look in this picture, she don't look like that.
Yeah, I
You know,
saw her, man.
since she's been with Papoose, she has just been like she don't look like that at all. Okay, since she's been with Papoose, it's all been about Papoose and where he at, what he doing, and always on the internet, and not focus on her career, not focus on what got her where she is. And I just pray that she find herself her way back. I would, she's obviously malnourished mentally. Uh, she's looking for love and she's trying to find it in another woman's husband. And you girl, you're gonna find yourself hurt at the end. He's not gonna marry you. He's not gonna leave his wife for you. Remy will probably had gave him to her, but she's not gonna allow Claressa to stun on her because the way she acts, you know. So, I just pray that she gets a breakthrough and that she gets a real revelation. And I pray that she doesn't become the female. They're saying that she could possibly become the female Adrian Broner because pride is a killer. Arrogance is a killer. You know,
Mm.
no nobody, can help her. Nobody could give her advice. She doesn't want to take any advice from anybody. We're all trying to tell her this is gonna end bad. Remy can't do nothing without her copying it. And at first, when this, when this first happened, I just jumped on Papoose side. I didn't think about Remy's side. I didn't think of it all the way. And now that it's, this is madness. That's what that picture right there is adultery. And adultery is sin. I'm a Christian first. Okay, that is a married man. Okay, that's someone's husband. That man is someone's father, and this woman is prancing him around with no conviction, saying she's a Christian. The Holy Spirit will convict you right away. Say, no, no, no. Send that man back home to his wife and family. Get your own family. Now, what we got to understand is that she was engaged. So she had her own fiance. His name was Tony Rich. She
Oh
left
yeah,
her
yeah,
own.
yeah. What happened with that?
Okay. So she left her fiance to be a mistress because she believes that, Pap is an upgrade, he's a celebrity. And obviously, she probably feels that's good on her arm. That's like an upgrade, a good look for her. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, um, I love Papoose too. Okay, like I said, like there's somebody in there, J Hud. I know her career better than you. I've been watching her for 10 years. I watched her come up. and I'm watching her.
I got I asked him question. I said,
I'm watching her
I
going
said, mad
down.
about what? I said,
She's
mad
she's
about
she's
what?
gonna she's
She's
gonna
not
go. I'm
answering, so
watching
don't
her
pay no
go
mind.
down. This doesn't end well for her. 8 million. Papoose gonna get that 8 million, not her. What do you think? 8 million is gonna go in her pocket? 8 million, 4 fights, 3 million up front, supposedly. Okay. Then she got to pay for camp. She got to pay for promo. She got to pay for this. 8 million what? 8 million what? Look at Adrian Broner. He was 10 million.
Everyone is
Now
getting a
he's
cut.
broke.
Everyone is getting a cut of that.
I mean, everybody's getting a cut of that 8 million. Man, what? I eat good every day. Amen. Okay. I love this. This is I look at her sister, queen to queen. Okay. Queens don't settle for second. Trust me. That's Remy Ma's husband. And who was her to interfere with their marital affairs? If the internet wasn't involved in this, Remy
Mm.
and Pat would have been back together. Okay? You know what I
You think
mean?
so?
Like,
You think
yeah,
so?
of course. Remy and Pat would have been back together if it didn't just blow so much on the internet. And I got a feeling they're gonna end up back together. And when they get back together, they're gonna have another show of their own.
Probably,
And
most
this
likely.
woman right here is gonna be left hurt and broken. I don't want to see that for her.
Well,
Okay, like
if she put herself in, if she put herself in that situation, what do you think's gonna happen?
I mean, he's not gonna leave his wife for her. The only way she would ever get him is if Remy Ma don't want him back, and that's that. And because if Remy wants him back, baby, she can have him back. She's already signed that 8 million to him.
You know
Okay,
what get me? You know what get
she's
me? You know,
she's already signed that 8 million that you think she got to Pat. Pat is controlling that 8 million. Okay, so it's like I said, so far this arena has not been sold out. She'll be fighting a lady by name France Sean Dejern Cruz this coming February 22nd Sunday at Caesars Arena. And
mm-hmm.
nobody is really looking forward to this fight because they're saying that it's rigged. And out of this $8 million deal, this is like free money for her out of that 8 million deal to protect that $8 million deal. This
Oh,
fight that
I
she's
see what you're
going in,
saying.
this fight that she's going into this February 22nd, they're saying is rigged because she already fought this girl 4 times.
Okay,
And she beat her
fourth
4 times
time.
already. Yeah. So do we need a fifth? I mean, so her
So who
and
else
this
is there?
girl,
Who else is there for her to fight?
we got Shadeja Green.
Okay.
Um, okay, that's Shadeja Green out of Patterson. And if Claressa Shield, like I said, you'll hear people are saying now that she ate herself out of the weight classes to make them,
Yeah, I saw some recent pictures of her, and she looked like. Well, these are some old pictures, but you could tell she was heavy here too as well. You could tell she
you
was
know what
heavy
I
here.
mean?
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
a big woman.
Claressa
Yeah,
is rich, but she's not wealthy. There's a difference.
yeah.
Okay. All right. She's rich, not wealthy. She's rich means you could go broke. I mean, look what Floyd, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Floyd Mayweather is suing for $340 million. That's wealth. So if she's just rich, that means she could be broke tomorrow because Adrian Broner was rich.
He also
Okay.
spent his money foolishly too.
Foolishly. And Claressa Shields was wisely spending her money because in the interview about a year and a half ago before her movie came out, you know, she has a movie out and that came out on what is it called again? I can't even think of it right now. It's right
I
on my
remember you
tongue.
talking about. Yeah, it came out,
Okay.
but no,
Came out on
it
Christmas Day. and she had to sit down before she fought. What's the girl? She's on the card now. The girl with the dreads. That like this guy is throwing me off, But Andre
Hey,
Ward
no,
and her,
he you know what
ignorance.
it is? Some people surprised because of women
You
doing
know,
commentary on boxing. They're like, oh, what's going
okay,
on here?
and ignorance is a disease, But Andre Ward and her, sat down together, and she was talking about, her upbringing, and how hard she had to work for everything. How, when she came back from the Olympics, because she got two
Yeah.
gold. She won her first at 16, then she went and did it again 2 years later. And
Hmm.
first American gold medalist, period. On men's side, women's side, no men has done it. Only Andre Ward. Okay. And you know, she said she had money like $50,000 in the bank, and she was still home in Detroit. And she said, only thing she bought was a bed because she didn't have a bed. And she said, only thing I bought was a bed, and she had the left the money in the bank. And she said she was just going somewhere, and she seen this woman walking in the snow. So she said she went to go help the woman, and to realize that the woman was her mother. So that's when she went and bought her mother a car. That's why, and if you hear her talk about her cars on Andre What, she'll tell you about that Malibu. Say that she still got that Malibu, but that was her first humble car. You know what I mean? And so she was also talking about her money when she made her first million, on on the Art Award. Andre Ward, the Art Award. And she said when she put the million, she just put it in the bag. She didn't do now
Hmm.
she's gone crazy. Now she's behaving like she's never had anything.
It's
Now,
like the good life, the good life,
no,
getting
but
to earning.
when she had that mill that she made from fighting Savannah, well, I think it was Savannah Marshall, made the at first meal. She said she just went and put it in the bank. She didn't buy nothing. So why is she now? Now that she's been with Papu, it's like exposing who she really is, and it's bringing out this demon. Okay, and it's like
You hear what this
humble
person said in the chat? What about her 3 gold medals?
two gold. She got two gold medals, not three. She got
Nobody,
two
he said
gold medals.
nobody had ever done that. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the likes. Can we go up
You
to 10
know,
likes? Thank you.
and I just sister to sister, Claressa, calm down. Now, if you go on lives, like if like I'll let you go on my page. You gotta see what everybody's talking about how she's eating. Like she's on lives, doing food with her mouth open,
Yeah.
like just etiquette classes.
And you're
She
supposed to
did
be, boxing and stay
representing.
ready,
She's
shape.
trying to get branding, but nobody's gonna brand a mistress. She's trying to get sponsors. Nobody's gonna sponsor mistress. They don't Nike and Gatorade. They don't want that attached to their brand. Then she came against Layla Ali. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like like you know, mm, you know, and
yeah.
then
She's doing a lot right now. She's doing a lot.
she's doing a lot, and God will humble you, baby, especially when you're using His name in vain. So I just pray that that she makes it through it. This looks like this is supposed to be an easy fight for her. Just coming February 22nd.
Yeah,
She,
it could be some challenge, man.
but it could be because I'm not sleeping on Franchon, because Franchon beat Shadeja Green. Okay, so Franchon got skills too. Okay, and being what's going on with Claressa, paying attention to all this internet, Franchon is in Florida training, but people are saying it's already rigged. They're saying it's rigged because of this $8 billion deal. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So to make sure that the first fight is free money. So
Yeah,
I ain't hating on nobody. I ain't mad at Papoose for Don Kinging her because she signed all her millions over to him, honey. He's in control of the millions. So enough respect. So guess who I want to really talk to before we get up off this live because I got to go to
Who?
church tomorrow.
Who?
Krishan Rock, everybody. Krishan Rock. Does anybody know who Krishan Rock is from Baddies, uh, Zeus Network, Blueface? Blueface, baby mother, rapper
Mm-hmm.
Blueface. I wouldn't know a Blueface song if I heard it, but I know Blueface is from YouTube and stuff like that. But she's gonna be having her first fight this coming April. Okay, she's gonna be fighting against that wrestler girl named Zon something, and I'm excited. And guess who's her trainer?
Claressa.
No, Calvin Ford, Gervonta Tank Davis' original trainer.
Oh, okay. That's saying
Mhm.
something good though.
Yeah, so Krishan Rock she got to take that anger out some way, and I've been, she's been hitting me up a lot, Krishan Rock, because, I don't know, she's hitting me a lot on my page, she's even offered me some stuff, and I'm like, no, just what I say to you is in Jesus' name, um, to God be the glory for her life.
Yeah.
The things that God will use to get your attention. Amen. So I'm just happy for Krishan Rock. And who else can we talk about? So everybody. So are y'all
Yeah, we
aware
spoke
about
about everybody. We spoke about Tank. We spoke
no,
about Mayweather.
February 21st, we got Mario Barrios versus Ryan Garcia. So it's an exciting month of boxing. I'll be looking forward. So Saturday, February 21st, we got Mario Barrios versus Ryan Garcia. And Sunday, February 22nd, we have Claressa Shields versus Franchon Dijon Cruz.
Who this guy?
So
Mickey Rock. She had bunch of endorsement,
no,
audio,
she don't. What endorsement she
stuff.
got? She don't have any endorsements, baby.
She
Okay, so
go
how about this? Mickey
and
York. When you watch her fight, February 21st, look at her clothes. Like, look at her clothes. Right, she got on right there. It says T-Rex. It doesn't say snack or anything like that. When you watch her fight this February 20th, look at the mat. It's not going to say Celsius, nothing. Nobody's endorsing her. If she had endorsements, why she signed with Pap to win records? Like, wake up. I don't know. Maybe you're bored. Where you live at? York, Montana, or something? Denver, Colorado? Because I'm not. I support Claressa Shields. You know what I mean. And I want her to see the queen, who she is. Okay, and that she doesn't need Papoose to help her get to the top. She was on the top before she met Papoose. Okay.
exactly. I believe so.
She's putting Papoose on the best platform he's ever been in. Okay? You mean to tell me that Papoose loves Claressa? You believe that Papoose loves Claressa? like,
Guys, let's get this video up to
like I
10
said,
likes, guys.
I,
Let's get this video up to 10 likes.
I've been watching Claressa for 10 years. And I want everybody that I know, like Battle Truth. Shout out to Battle Truth. We want our champ back. We want our blue hair.
You hear what someone said? You literally Google her endorsements. You sound like you
I don't
don't
need to
like her.
Google. I don't need to Google.
That's her man.
Like
What's the
I
issue?
this
Hear
is
what I
that
said? That's her man. What's the issue? That's her man. Let's talk about it. Judge,
listen,
please, judge,
you
judge.
just talking
Is
out
judge
your
a
mouth.
bot? Is
He's
judge
just talking
is judge a bot? Because he just keep repeating the same thing. Let's talk about
you
it.
just trolling.
Troll,
He ain't
you're a
got nothing
troll,
better to
man.
do. When
Listen, if
you
you
just,
don't, if you
I
don't,
think you
if you don't,
honestly can't stand that I know boxing better than you.
yeah, man, listen, guys, that's where she come on. Yeah, I don't know about boxing. She's educated me on a lot of these stuff. A lot of stuff she's trying, you know. So
You know what I
what I mean.
mean? So,
Don't be a hater. You know what I mean. Be a
but
controversial. You know what I mean. Don't be a hater.
so so you see what's on. See her nickname T Rex. That's what we want back. We want that gladius back. I want that girl that was hungry back. I want that blue hair back
So what
because
do you keep? What do
makeup
you keep saying? Let's talk
makeup done
about.
made her
Talk about
crazy.
what? Talk about what, Judge? Talk about what? J Hodge, whatever his name is. Come on, man.
hmm So this has been an amazing time discussing sports
Yeah,
with you
man.
gentlemen. I would like to say thank you to the gentleman again for making me aware about Nick Ball and Brandon Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa is also former champion, and now he's another a champion again. So Nick Ball won his championship last year from Raymond. Was it last year? No, not last year. The other year, he won from Raymond Ford. So he held the championship. He defended it a couple of times. So you know what I mean? Did you know that?
No, I
Where Nick
didn't
Ball? Did you know that Nick Ball? Where how who he won his championship from?
know.
Mm. No, I'm speaking to your platform too.
Oh, because I
You
don't
know,
follow. I don't follow boxing. Because you educate me now. I don't follow boxing like that.
Nick Ball beat Raymond Ford right a season 2 years
Okay.
ago. hmm You know. So any questions for the lady on the platform and the gentleman?
Nobody speak about no one personal things. What their action they do. Stop. Come on, man. Come on, Mickey Walk. And that's your real name, Rick Walk. We know that's not your real name. Stop it.
He's talking about she goes out, gives turkeys out. So did you hear about her removing the kids out of the Christmas gifts? So right now she's being blasted for kicking out a woman and her children from a Christmas drive. So,
Mm.
when you talk, make sure you have all your information. I don't need to talk about her giving out turkeys and stuff like that. I'm talking about current events. I'm talking about, her brand that she's messing up. That she's trying to get sponsors, endorsements, and she's messing it up. And how she's messing it up is by flaunting herself as a mistress and being proud of being a mistress. So you know what else she did a couple of weeks ago? She had an interview on the podcast. Y'all can Google it. And she had on them big fur boots on. She was having an interview. Mind you, she was sitting down with a white man, okay, with a skirt on, with fur boots, and had her feet up on the table on the
Mm.
interview. Okay, like as a black woman myself, you're representing us wrong, dear. Okay? Amen. I'm a black woman. She's a black woman like me. Okay? In Jesus' name, I pray that she get it together. And may the Holy Spirit convict her. And may God humble herself. She needs to humble herself. She needs to calm down and stop doing so much. And what else she's doing? She's fighting with people on internet. She's fighting with regular people. She doesn't recognize that she's a celebrity and that people are going to talk. You don't respond to all these people. She's responding to regular folk. You know how like Cardi B, she argues with regular, you know, you're a celebrity. Don't worry about what people say about you. Keep it pushing. Stay focused. You know what I mean? you know. Oh God. So Yard chat. We've been on here 59 minutes now.
Mm-hmm. All
So,
right. The
so
hour.
how's any questions? Anybody?
Anyone ever? And thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the 10 likes. I appreciate it. Make sure you press like, share, and subscribe to the platform, guys. To this platform, also to YARDCHAT MMA. So we go to 50 subscribers. That's my second channel. Please, we need help over there. So we're asking people who subscribe to the channel also subscribe to YARDCHAT MMA. So we get up to 50 subscribers and I could go live and promote that channel much better. All right, Mickey Rock. Okay, Mickey Rock. All right, Tasha. So you ready? We have 1 more minute, then we log off. Thank you for joining, people. Thank you, Tasha, for your time. Appreciate
And
it.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
All right, thank you. I'm out. All right, Tasha. See you later.